Another key report within Google Analytics is the behavior report. Bear in mind that the audience report tells us who the people are that come to our site, the acquisition report tells us how they got there, and the behavior report tells us what they did when they got there in terms of engaging with our content. So let's take a look at the behavior report. Within this report we have again an overview which isn't the most insightful, but again we can look at it. And behavior flow shows us how people move through our site in terms of what type of content they engage with, starting pages, different interactions. And then what is an interesting report is the all pages report in site content. We can see what are the pages that people are most engaging with. So the home page, the basket, the search page, where is the highest bounce rate, where are people landing most. So where's the first page that people hit, or where's the page that people leave in terms of exit pages? So we can understand how people move through our content. We know who they are, how they got there, and now we're seeing, well, what did they do when they got there? Another area we can look at is our site speed. So we can see, which is really important because we can see things like how fast our load time is in different browsers. We can look at different page timings. So if there's a really important page but it's not loading very fast, is it because there's too much heavy content on it, too much JavaScript? This gives us an indicator to the problem areas for site speed on our site. And we've also got site speed suggestions and then different user timings. We've got our search functionality. What are people typing into the search bar on our website if we have that set up? We have events. These are the non-standard trackable events that may be on your website, like submitting a form without a thank you page, or playing a video, or downloading a PDF. Some publisher reports for people who run Google Ads on their website. Finally, we have this area called experiments, which probably won't be around for too much longer because Google Optimize exists, and Google Optimize is an A/B testing tool, and Google Experiments is the old way you would do A/B tests using Google Analytics, but it will be removed over the next while anyway. So Google Optimize is a far more powerful tool anyway. But this experiments area would have allowed you to run an A/B test on your website in terms of different page layouts. But we're better off using Google Optimize for that. And that essentially is the behavior report within Google Analytics. So remember who they are, how they got there, what they did, when they got there, what content did they engage with, and then finally we'll start looking at things like, did they go ahead and convert? So these are the main reporting areas, and if we're most interested in our content, behavior is where we need to look at. Certainly for things like SEO, when we are managing the content on our site to drive more organic search. So behavior will be quite important to find out what is the most engaging content on our site. Can we do more of it? And is it driving the right type of organic activity to our site from a search perspective?